What's up, guys? So let's take a look at Mullen, right? So this morning, I made a prediction. And I said where Mullen was going to go, right? I did say that they're heading to 10 cent. Okay, so right over here, they got really, really, really close to 10 cent to the high 10 cent. But it never surprised me their tactics. Like when I see them make certain movements, I already know what to expect because I've been watching them so long. It's so predictable. It's almost like I surprise myself because I see this stuff happen. So I try to bring it to other people's attention, not giving financial advice, but I'll show you this right here. So this morning I did a screenshot of this right here. As soon as this happened, I said, "Oh, they're trying to be sneaky again, right?" So over here, I posted this on my community tab. If you see right here, I drew this up. Okay, this morning, what time was it? It was 9 hours ago, and I put the caption there. Are they up to their sneaky tactics again? I'm expecting this to go back down to this location. We'll see if I'm right. And this is pre-market, right? This is pre-market. So I drew this up, and I drew the arrow purposely below where that bottom spike was. So let's go back over here. Let me log back in. And guess where we're at? We're down here, back to this 11 area. And they did come up. There was some buying in order over here because people thought this was a good spot to buy in. And they just bought in and start barcoding sideways since closing. I mean, they're really predictable. I don't know when this, what's this? Okay. So I don't know when this reverse split is going to actually take effect. Is it going to be tomorrow morning? I didn't look into the news yet, but I just vaguely heard that it was a 1 for 9. So, and I'm not going to hold through no reverse split. And for me, knowing that it's going to be a 1 for 9 reverse split, you know what that's going to do? It's just barely going to put the price above $1 so they can be compliant. It's like this whole thing is like, it's so planned out so well to where they can keep riding and making money. The reverse split, they're already taking away your shares, and the less shares you have, in case of a run or squeeze, right? And if you have more shares, you're going to make more money. It's common sense. You're going to make more money. If you have a less amount of shares, but the value of your shares is the same amount, and it starts to run, you're not going to make as much money. For example, for some of you guys that are really confused on reverse splits, because I was a long time ago, I'm gonna make it really, really simple. Say if you bought 9 shares, all you had was 9 shares. The next day you wake up, when they do a reverse split, if it's a 1 for 9, they're gonna take all your 9 shares. They're gonna take 9 of them from you and give you 1. But the value of that 1 share is going to be whatever you paid for. The value that you already had in your account, it's going to be worth that. Okay. So when you wake up in the morning, your value is going to be pretty much the same, but you're going to see your shares are gone. You're only going to have like 1. So if you have 9 shares, you're going to wake up and you're only going to have 1. So every 9, they're going to give you 1. But your amount, your share value, the amount that you have in your account should be very close to the same. And then the price of Mullen is going to look like it ran up like overnight. So that's when new people that don't understand, or didn't pick up on the news, they're going to wake up and say, "Oh, it's running, it's squeezing," and then they're going to buy in. This is my theory. Tomorrow, or whenever whenever they do the reverse split. I think they're doing it tomorrow. Quote me if I'm wrong. But when this takes effect, the next day they could do it in the after hours, right? They could do the stock reverse in the after hours, or when you wake up the next day, the price is gonna look like it's up, and the price is gonna be around $1, just probably like $1.08, somewhere around there, $1.07, and so they can stay compliant, of course. And then people are gonna rush in and buy in because they don't understand the market, and they're gonna think it's running. It's gonna spike up, and guess what's gonna happen? Mullen, they're gonna snatch it. It's just my my thought. They're gonna snatch it and take all the profit in, and then they're gonna start shorting it again and pull it back down. And if it pulls just about lower, if it pulls even lower than the price it opens up at, like if it's, say the shares like $1.08, and then if they pull it down below, just a little bit of below $1.08, like $1.05, you lost some money prior to the split, and you're losing more money. And then if they short it again and it gets even lower, under $1, you're losing way more money. And it's not financial advice. That's why I do not hold through a reverse split. That's one of the reasons why. I wait till after the split and then I see what's going on, okay? For some people, a reverse split works for them because they're just looking at the value of what the cash that they have in there, and they just go with it, go with the ride, okay? But yeah, so they're back down exactly where I predicted. Just go open this. Just like how I said this morning, they're going to go down here, and they're there. They're just right there. So predictable. All right, guys. See you in a little bit. Take care. Peace.